Welcome in YouTube to another episode of Starfield. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome in, welcome back. Appreciate each and every one of you. Go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to this channel, hit that sub button. It is free on the YouTubes. Alright, so we got a couple more powers. I can show you real quick. And each time now that we go to a temple, we get to kill one of the Starborns. So now we have 6 essence. We just need 14 more, I think, to do that. That achievement. Now it says 2 more undiscovered temples. So let's just see, how many does that leave? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's probably 12 and 12, right? Maybe you can't get them all in one playthrough? Is that a thing? Alright, well, we're going to do this mission where we have to go talk to the priest with Mateo. I'm going to go do that. Since it's main quest, I'm recording it. As you can see, we don't have a ton of stuff. Could get rid of those. Oh, we can't. To be fair, I'm just gonna get rid of these. I can't get rid of burden proof. I don't know why. It's gonna annoy me. I don't know if there's any more Crimson Pirate stuff that I need to turn in. Seems kind of silly.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects.
Do we have an activity for that now? No. Okay. Wait, do we have a mission for it? Yeah, I'm trying very hard not to annoy Sarah. Oh, I was over here before. I heard him talking to some people.
Can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil.
Okay.
But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk to you about unity.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Spill it.
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
That's a little, suspicious. Yeah, so, early in the game, I was walking around and I heard him talking to some people. Oh, one in here. Never mind, Sarah. You don't get to sit down, apparently. I think there's actually a couch.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
Mateo is very happy.
So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought.
You might annoy
We enter
Sarah.
life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become,
maybe not.
and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing
Yeah,
to
we're
find your way in
very
the dark
rude.
for a bit
Very
longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
How you doing, pilgrim? Let's hear the story. There must be more to it. Maybe this pilgrim was a
I'm
starborn?
not sure if he was. But if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment
Oh, here we
and
go.
the enigmatic cult of the Varun,
Varun.
and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite.
Uh-huh.
But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like I have the other parts done. Very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The Enlightened work out of
We'll
the
talk to
well
him?
here in New Atlantis.
I don't want to annoy the
helping
keeper.
poor citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships.
Uh-huh.
I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Sure. Whatever you want to do, Mateo. Namaste. Alright. So I did see the House of Enlightenment. I do believe we did like a little escort mission for them in the well. Like you get the guy back home and give him food. The House of Enlightenment. And then prisoner. Let's talk to the prisoner first.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Feel like we have stuff to sell. Probably. We probably have a bunch of stuff in the old ship. Go to... Oh, wait. Are they not here? Wait. To the lodge. Why am I going to the spaceport? I'm so confused. Let's go talk to this House of Enlightenment then. Because I think they're here? Could be wrong. Wait, what? What happened to the other? So confused. What? Oh, maybe they're both. Okay, maybe. Alright. Alright, I see you, game. I see you. Let's go to the lodge area, I guess. Okay, so I guess that makes sense because the lodge is part of or in the area with Mast. And they're probably being held. Right. Yeah, they're probably being held prisoner in Mast. Got it. Or sometimes the pathfinding in this really isn't that great, but it's not terrible. Let me just run out of oxygen again. Should have
Keeping
carry
the
all the
skies safe
helium
out
that I
there?
have. Wait, what? Seriously? Is it another, they want me to take the thing again?
Do you have a death
It
wish or
does.
something?
God dang it. Alright, well, that one is not the train, so we're not going to take the train yet. Oh, wait. Over here. Oh, yeah, right. We have to go to the well. Right. For that. Got it. I really haven't learned New Atlantis too well. I know a few places, obviously, like the commerce places. Medical Day. You a doctor? Oh. Yo, what's up,
We're
Doc?
doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. Funny story about over time, the walls and the ceiling.
I was just trying to see if she could
Okay,
give me a mission.
what seems to be the problem? Yeah, some might.
Boom.
We'll do some cleaning. There you go.
Thank
More
you.
or less good as new.
Oh man, I'm running late for the meeting.
Alright, so we
What time
did
is
sell
it?
those ships. I don't think you guys saw that, but yeah. No, maybe you were. Maybe I did.
You see any heat leeches? You've
But
got
here's the House of Enlightenment.
Things are dangerous, apparently.
Yes, they are.
Thank you, friend.
Alright, we might need to do a little persuasion.
Tahir. Hopefully he'll make a full recovery. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry. Oh, we're not.
No, I'm not here
Sorry.
for that. I need to talk about a pilgrim.
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen,
Would
I've
be
talked about this with
awesome.
him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Maybe there's a hidden message in what he's saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Can you tell me anything else about Unity? What it
Besides
means?
what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
I think the philosophy is basically you want to try to not be selfish. Try to figure out what other people, the other person needs, and be willing to work with them. That's my guess. I don't know. My cold is getting better. Again, though, I think it is cold and allergies combined, which is fantastic. Where are we going? Oh, right. We're going to go see Yumi. Sergeant Yumi. do have a perk point, right? 1. I feel like persuasion might be the way to go. Oh, you know what though? We could do suit design, or maybe I just hold back and do that. Starship design as well. Oh man.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
What?
Good timing. I've already dispatched and talked to the officer.
Okay. I'll speak to the officer.
Thank you. He'll be thrilled to know that a captain of the van...
Who is this functionary?
That would be officer... A lot of newer officers.
Sorry,
Never.
I thought I needed to
This
speak to
isn't
him.
neon, but when something like that...
Sometimes you need to go through
Functionary
like all their
Gershon,
conversation.
but, still, see you later.
Oh. Apparently I can just walk in. Hello, can we
A
talk?
visitor? I have all the company I need.
I know you talked to Keeper about...
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
Yeah.
The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No
Are you
more,
sure about that?
no less.
I could do that, but let's go with this.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I
I'm
have
trying to
spoken to your
stroking their
keeper
ego.
about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me.
Sure.
Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction
me.
in the great serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the great serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
You know,
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the great serpent
Okay, well, apparently I
Then
understand.
we are done. Leave me.
Let's go back to talk to the keeper. Oh, sorry, wrong turn. Try not to get in trouble going into the wrong area. I feel like if you made it this far into the
Contrary
series,
to
then
what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
cool. If you made it this far into
I've
the
always
series,
liked that statue.
God damn it!
It's beautiful.
I'm trying to
isn't it?
talk.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of space.
Anyways, I was trying to say before Sarah rudely interrupted us that if you made it this far into the series, obviously I think you've been enjoying Starfield in some way, shape, or form. Personally, I feel like it is a good mix of. There's parts I could definitely see being compared to No Man's Sky for sure. Also, like Fallout in space, I think definitely hits the mark. Probably Elder Scrolls. Again, I haven't played that in forever, so can't really make that comparison. I do get a little bit of a Mass Effect feel, and I don't think that was a bad one to model yourself after if you're Bethesda. Mass Effect did very well up until, obviously, Andromeda. And I played Andromeda, granted it was like 5 years later. I thought it was good. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't the best Mass Effect ever.
What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories?
I wish there had been more to Andromeda, but it's too late now. Spoke to the Zealot. She said, you know, four times over 120 days. The only in story use the word second and two.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
Yeah.
Was there anything else?
As a matter of fact, there was.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name.
To infinity and
if
beyond.
We're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's certainly how I feel.
That's the name of the star system.
That's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey.
Okay.
I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Something sacred out there, brings everything together. It's just a word. I mean, take responsibility for finding it out of prayer. Only total conviction will bring us being tested. Only total conviction will bring us the truth. You're being tested.
Conviction. Another word for strength. Can the truth not be revealed to the weak? Someone with doubts. So that's your intention. Your friends, your companions, all of them will be swept along to the answer by the might of your forward momentum?
No one is swept along, Keeper. At Constellation, we operate as a team.
I didn't mean to upset anyone.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go. Fine.
Thanks. No Man's Sky, I feel like they've done a good job of coming together. Again, you have to remember, No Man's Sky, I think, is like 4 or 5 years old. So, maybe in another year or two, I think, what is it, Hello Games will have been able to actually put together
Where are we headed next?
an actual coherent story. I think that's like the one thing that's like completely missing from No Man's Sky. It's got a good story. It just could use a better story. I feel like it's more of like a survival game as opposed to this. This is more of a story-based game, and you're going along on a journey, in my opinion. Let's see. Indum. Pilgrim's Rest. let's go. Now, see on that last cutscene, they had the frontier. Would have been pretty cool. Is if as you modify your frontier, like we have, it modifies inside the cutscene. That would be pretty slick if Bethesda had been able to pull that off. To be fair, I don't think a lot of people would notice, but that would have been pretty neat. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? This way, I guess. Wait, why are you pointing here? Go to Indom 2. I'm at Indom 2? Am I not? What is going on? I'm here. I am Groot. Alright, hold on. Let's just take off. Right. Most of you probably would have just kept going, but...
for you.
Oh, really? What do you got for me? But I want to make sure like it updates. What's up, Sarah? You don't look so
Well,
happy.
hello, sunshine.
Can I tell you something?
Sure, but
Every time I look at you, I fall in love with you again and again.
how is it that you always know exactly what to say?
You had something interesting for me.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Amino acids. How are you feeling about our marriage?
You aren't simply my partner for life. You're my...
Aww. Our marriage isn't working. Those words mean everything.
If it keeps us close, then
Wow.
I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
Stoic look. Alright, let's take off. We might have to travel out and come back, but that's fine. It's just, I've learned from video games you want the quest to pop in the right order. So that way you don't break it. Especially since this is a main quest thing. So, alright, there we go. I might have screwed up my landing last time, but that's fine. Hopefully we're a little bit closer.
You sure it's safe out there?
Alright. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so let's save over this. I gotta also look into like how to make XP off of your outposts. Oh, you know what you could do is probably, yeah, you can throw down like the workbenches. You could probably just sit there and like utilize them, right? With the stuff that's in there. Oh, you're a big boy. Sorry, you were hunting. You ain't hunting me. Watch this, that's gonna piss off the pilgrim. Hello, pilgrim. I'm hoping he's a starborn. You know, we get to eliminate him. Wait, what? Oh. On the pack. Sure. This is a cool, quiet little area, huh? There's gotta be people around too with that. Hello? Oh. Pilgrim writing. Pilgrim's log. Let's see. Oh, there's another. Thing. We'll go in. Unlock person. Oh. What? If you came seeking the right answers, you know what question to ask. What is unity? And return your question with a question. If you read my writings, what is the burden of the people? People gotta go on diets. Just fighting each other. Oh, I was right. Okay. Where does enduring come from? High school, turned out in one day. Growing, becoming better, stronger, and stopping, embracing compassion. Nice. Would have been easier had I read the things. Right? Right. Take the manifold. Ooh, one more. Just one more. I don't want the symphony. Just one more. Oh, I didn't want the uniform either. Oops. I get so excited when I see loot. My loot. Oh, I picked that up. Vase. That vase looks pretty fancy, I'll tell you that. Skin gram. That's cool. Let's transfer from us. Carol. Oh, that actually looks kind of neat. I don't know if I have one. Now that I think about it, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Found this on Holla. Holla, holla.
I'll head to my crew position.
Go on. But a lot of it, a lot of those answers kind of like human facts over the years you kind of learn. Philosophy. Philosophy is interesting. If you're young or you're going like university or college, even if you're not in college, try to learn a little bit about philosophy. It's kind of interesting. It's not like the be all end all, but it can really help. Okay, let's go. Holla, holla. We're going. Just set course. Because it doesn't like if we land prematurely, so.
All I need is a few minutes of your time.
Nope. I already set my course. Sorry, can't hear you. La 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 la. To be honest, I have helped quite a few stranded passengers in my day. Right. Ancient ruins. Land. Am I gonna get to level 100 in this playthrough? Oh, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I think you have to go through again a couple times to get to level 100. Redfall was like that. Like, I thought at first like I'd be able to get through like max level, but nope. We might give that another go at some point. I'm going there. You're a bad thing. Hello, are you gonna attack me? If you don't attack me, I won't attack you.
What an incredibly beautiful sculpture. I suspect it was placed here for some sort of
I think I'm
specific
gonna get attacked
purpose
by it.
rather than as an artistic statement.
Maybe not. Ancient ruins. Hi. What am I doing here? Oh, look at this. That looks like a constellation, doesn't it? Find the scorpion's sting. Oh, is this it? Oh. Oh, okay. What? So is there another glyph around here? Did I activate it? Is one of these things a scorpion? Find the scorpion's sting. Isn't that what this is? I don't have, like... this thing?
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
No, it's not these things. Oops. Oh. Huh. Do I have to get all the way up there? That doesn't seem very likely in this environment. Trying to be peaceful and not kill anything. And it has to do with the glyph, right? Looks like it triggered some. Oh, it's Sarah, I think. Gosh darn it, Sarah. Let's see. Oh, maybe I have to wait for a specific time of day? Is that something? So I saw that book. Pilgrim's Writing. Final Writing. I don't know what the correct answer is, but I might not recently though. I'm comfortable knowing. It's a different time. Won't be about me. I'm actually doing something. Instead of scrambling to fix something. Leaving behind the other person, this world, first one, and die in the live to enlighten. For me. On Hollow 2, the island hides the scorpion. The scorpion's sting hides the truth. Why do I feel like... Well, I mean, this thing is a quest marker. Oh. Oh, it's moving it. Oh, okay. So where do I need to point this? Oh. Uh-huh. I'm so confused. Do I need to do anything else? Go to the last star of the Scorpion constellation. Alright, we have something. Okay. Get updated. Okay, that's cool. So how does the puzzle, I guess, oh, you have to get it to land on that. Okay. I think that was the puzzle. Alright, that's cool. These are not like the Hogwarts Legacy puzzles. Those were a little bit easier. A little bit easier. Don't know how, I don't know why. But they were. Alright, so off we go.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Wow, Sarah, just calm down. Everybody just calm down. So I do need to unlock Starship Design again. Get to level 3, and that will give me another reactor. Which would be good. That was something I learned. But yeah, philosophy's kind of neat. Which one are we going to? Going here? Or are we going to the moon? To the moon! Or is there something in orbit? Maybe there's something in orbit.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food.
Sorry, Grandma. I
wanna
just
come on
plotted
over,
my
just pop on
course.
by.
I don't think I've visited her. Maybe I did. I know I've run into her a couple of times. I just don't know if I've actually done anything.
It can't be.
Oh, hello, Hunter.
I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
In their footsteps. Keeper, find the true meaning. Time for round 2. Surrender or be destroyed. What do you mean?
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do.
Is this going to be Barrett?
And I haven't been disappointed. You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
Sure.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety
As long as you.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Sec. Fine, I'll begin docking procedures. I'm just gonna go in. I don't really want to potentially say anything to upset us. Save. This is cool. I'm really digging this. Grab. I was not expecting him. Her. It. Them. Don't know if there's like a point of no return. Hold on. All right, so let's see. We have I think gather inorganic resources. Oh. Recruit 10 separate companions, summon them that. One more skill magazine. Mod 50 weapons. I don't know if I've done how close I am to that. We can check. Okay, so story related. 1, 2, 3. It looks like we only have 3 more achievements that are story related. Uh-oh. We could be heading to New Game Plus earlier than I thought. Retrieve waiting followers.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Damn right it is, America. Just tell me who you are, the Starborn are. All we've ever wanted was to talk. You attacked us.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
Like any other species.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
You could have just talked to us.
Exactly.
I
say whoever can collect them should.
That doesn't justify murder. Killing you and taking the artifacts are both on my list. Talking in circles, I came to learn about Unity. That doesn't justify murder.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary?
The God.
I have debated morality for near infinity. And all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Okay.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up.
What? Oh my God. That is crazy.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
Multiverse.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Key people from it. So this Unity is where the artifacts are from, the temples.
They are all connected.
I need to see this Unity for myself.
And that's the problem.
Yep.
All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed.
True.
Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your launch because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away.
Yep.
That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
Yes, sir.
As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Huh. Oh, the Keeper. I knew that looked familiar. What does that mean?
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going. You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Oh, that's the guy from Doom. That's that voice. That's why it sounds so familiar. And he's also one of the voices in Overwatch. So the doctor from Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. So I want to help. Wait. So I want to help one of you. We combine our artifacts, enter the Unity. Whatever war is going on between you two, I want no part of it. Not helping somebody who murdered my friend.
Bingo.
Oh dear.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Okay. Hold on. Because I don't want to, I just don't want to, end my game. Right. So let's do a hard save. Let's see, we can get rid of these. We can leave this one and this one. Alright. Again, there's 3 in their footsteps. Should be the waiting followers. Where are the waiting followers? Where is that? Wait, what? Hold on. What happens if I...
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be.
Okay.
Seek the moon of old Earth.
Yep.
There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Thank you. All I wanted was answers.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of
Cool.
space.
Okay, good.
Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Awesome. So In Their Footsteps is now done. So we're pretty close to the end. Holy shnikes. Which means I don't know if we're gonna get the quantum essence. I don't know if there's a good way to sucker them out.
Captain?
Plus I'm like one crew member away. I think I know where I can recruit one. Okay, so oof, big episode. Big episode. That was cool. That was really cool. Wow. Go ahead and give the episode a like, and if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that sub button. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye.